Hey, my name's Jeff, and I'm pastor here at Pleasant Valley Church.
And I'm Jesse, and I'm an elder here.
All right, so a number of weeks ago, we were having a discussion on how do we best lead our church, especially with the constant change, with Sunday gatherings being allowed again and then being taken away again. What that did to us is it forced us to simplify and kind of go back to a lot of the basics, so that no matter what happens in terms of the outer circumstances, that we can continue to disciple people and lead people as a church. And so one of the things that we have been doing is a doctrine series. And what we've already discovered is that we serve one God who is a creator and the ruler of the universe, and that God brings order to everything that he has created. And so God created institutions like the family, the church, and government. And then what God does is he works through those institutions to bring about his will. And so this Sunday, we're going to be talking about how God created man and just some of the what it means to be family and to be married and to be a human being. And what we see is that God brings together a man and a woman in the covenant of marriage in one flesh, and then he calls the husband to take primary responsibility for his family, and then together with his wife to lead their family. And so kind of our thought process was, well, the best way that we can help lead our church best is to help men lead their families the best that they can through the power of the Holy Spirit as they follow Jesus.
So as a church, we want to encourage our men and show how God has a unique purpose and a unique calling on us as men, as we get to be a part of his incredible mission that he's called us to be a part of. So more than ever, we need godly men who are going to lead their families, are going to live like Jesus. Everyday intentionality of how does the gospel shape how we live our everyday lives. We need men who are going to lead like Jesus led. They're going to take responsibility for their own household, for their own discipleship, for the discipleship of their families and their kids. And we need men who are going to love like Jesus loved, tough and tender, how we lay ourselves down, lay our lives down for our spouse, as Jesus did for the church, and lay ourselves down for our family.
So following each sermon, we're going to produce a video that we will release kind of midweek. And we're going to look at least for this series, we're going to look at the main doctrine that we taught on Sunday, and then just ask the question of how does it inform how we live like Jesus, how we lead like Jesus, and how we love like Jesus. So men, here's what you can do. You can subscribe to our PV Church YouTube channel. You can make sure you open up our newsletter that gets sent to your mailbox every Friday. And then gather your family around the weekly sermon, and then watch the follow-up sermon or follow-up videos every week. They're going to be short, informal, and hopefully they will be helpful. So love you guys, and we'll see you next week. And then that's you.
Stopping there and starting again. Discipleship is really forced into the homes more than ever now.
You just go from the beginning.
From the beginning? Where we can't rely as heavily on the church. Is that right?
Sure. Okay.
That was it?
Is that?